Hello and welcome, my name's Ricci and welcome back to a brand new reaction. If you are new to this channel, my name's Ricci. I'm a freetime songwriter slash producer, meaning that I'm not an industry professional, and in my reaction I try to focus a lot on music production as well as songwriting aspects of the music we are listening to. If you want to find out more about me and what else we do on this channel, make sure to check out my Who Am I video. We just recently reacted to Mamamoo Wanna Be Myself. Today we have Mamamoo with Dingga or Dingga. I don't know yet, but they also will release an album. I will also go and check that one out because I think Mamamoo actually has probably no bad songs at all. I think they have some of the best B-side tracks within the K-pop industry. So alright, so we're starting off with this nice little vitamin D sign up here. I'm not sure what that is supposed to mean, since I think that is the vitamin that gets regenerated when you are in sunlight, if I'm not mistaken. So not sure what the meaning of that one is, but gotta find out. Already hearing a bass line. Okay, it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be disco again, it's what I wanted to say. We just had that with Wanna Be Myself, and I was wondering whether this is going to be just for this advertising thing or if they actually want to go in that direction. It seems like they actually want to go into the direction. You can hear that very clearly. Funky guitars, funky bass line. Something like that is gonna be the case. Other than that, obviously kick snare, so very classic disco beat. Also some strings in the background, so definitely very classic. I need to stop pausing though, because I feel like I don't even give them the opportunity to breathe at the moment. So let's continue. Almost died there. So it's Dingga. Okay. So I'm gonna talk later a little bit more about that part specifically, because I think this was the chorus and we just got a preview of the chorus at the beginning of the track, which is always nice to get it into our head and to make it more catchy the second time we hear it. Nice. Oh, nice. That break right there was super cool. So first of all, we have some like ding sound there in the percussion elements. Usually you have drum fills as a transition into the next section, but in this case they decided to just take out the drums for 1 second and then have this guitar pattern, which you can hear in the background, used as a transition effect into the next section, which is going to be Moonbyul. Right here. And then they bring in the beat again. What is this up there though? You guys can see where I'm pointing at, but what I meant is, why are there like... What is going on here? I'm a little bit confused why up there there's solar. I'm not quite understanding this video yet. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's that bing sound I was referring to. Once again, taking out the kick. Also, here we have some nice transition synthesizers. You can hear those risers there, and now we are going into the chorus. I like those strings there in the background. Very nice there. They filter out the voice, and they also have another effect that I didn't quite catch there. Yeah, very interesting drums they have here, like dum 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 dum, like almost the ones that you can use with your hands. I'm not quite sure how they're called, honestly, but you can hear those in the background. Very groovy. It seems like they also have a synth here in the background, just playing some chords here and there, like down, 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 down. I think that's the chord progression. Here is definitely synths. But it's a different synth than before. Oh! Another rap section. Okay, I like how they drop out everything there. They go halftime. So basically what halftime means, it means exactly what it sounds like. You're just suddenly in half the time, which means if you are in 100 BPM, you are now in 50 BPM. And that is done a lot in those rap sections because it feels like a total switch up to the song, right? Suddenly you are in a different BPM, and that's really, really cool. And if you only make it halftime instead of like making it, I don't know, like 10 BPM beats per minute, like lower, then it would be really hard to get from that BPM back to the original BPM. But if you make it exactly halftime, then that transitions quite smoothly into the original BPM again. Ah, very nice. Oh, post-chorus now. Didn't have that before. Nice. Those background vocals are sick. And the synthesizer there in the background is also cool, like wow, wow, pretty cool. It could also be just a guitar, maybe I'm stupid. I think it's a synth though. Those background vocals, oh. Once, what? No. Ah. What the hell is going on? Dude, that was crazy. So here everything is normal, okay? Let me just jump forward. Then they just go into what is even happening? Suddenly they're bringing in like a techno bass. It has like a dance break kind of feeling. And then they have those plopping like bottle sounds there. What's also really cool is that they still have like those disco strings there. Like that. Like actually that's not a string, that's more of an orchestral hit right there. That's what you call that. I love those sounds though. Now they're bringing back the kick and the snare. I love how funny this video is though. And now they just drop out all the instruments and I was like, I'm not sure if this is just for the music video. I think though this is actually part of the song. Like this section obviously is, but this one right here. Because they go out with that DJ scratching sound there. And you can hear those vocals are heavily like edited with an so-called equalization tool. Basically what they did here is they cut out some of the high frequencies, so it feels like they're underwater or like they're in the background or whatever. Not a lot of the high frequencies are coming through, so the clarity is a little bit gone. And then Moonbill's voice, on the other hand, is not filtered out, so... But she has a lot of reverb and a lot of delay, which you can hear by the fact that basically everything she says is getting repeated shortly after. And then this bass swell there. Okay, almost spilled my coffee. That's how excited I am. Alright. Going back into this part. Okay, I have an assumption that I want to share with you guys. I think this part that I just mentioned, where no instruments are within the instrument-free part, where they just have those filters out vocals, that part is mostly there to transition smoother into this section, because I think from this dance break, techno bass section, it would be quite hard to transition into this section right here. So they put that part between there in order to make this transition smoother, which makes a lot of sense, because otherwise I think they would have struggled maybe a bit to make that a really clean transition. Well done, smart decision. Okay. And they leave the vitamin D center now. I don't know if vitamin D is supposed to be like fun or something, because I don't really get this. What is going on now? Is this a teaser for another song? Why is there a flute? I'm deeply confused. Huh? What is going on? This was quite interesting, not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. I like this chorus though a lot, and I think that swap up at the end is so important. There might be like a lot of people who won't like that part, like the dance break part with the techno bass, but just think about like what would be the case if that part isn't there. Because I think the biggest weakness of those disco songs, I love disco, don't get me wrong, but the biggest issue with those songs is that they tend to get boring really fast because they are just very repetitive throughout the song. You have basically, most of the times you have the same beat, the same guitar, funky guitar, the same bass, you know, very similar chords for most of the sections, maybe even the same, and then it gets really boring. But by putting in that part right there before the final chorus and going into a completely different direction, they change that and they make sure that this song stays interesting, which is really nice. Yeah, as usual, amazing background vocals. Yeah, they are really good vocalists. That was basically my point. And you can find that throughout Mamamoo songs, and I think that is also one of the reasons why they make stuff work that other groups are not able to make work in a way, because they are just so individually skilled at singing and harmonizing with each other. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed it very much. As I said, I will go and check out the Mamamoo album as well once it comes out. See you guys in another video. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Stay safe and healthy.